living off the funds I had over summer. So.
Yeah, how's school going? How are classes?
It's good, they're busy. It's a grind here.
Yeah, are you enjoying them?
Oh yeah, I love it here, but that whole summer job thing was pretty nice. I had a nice thing going for me. I was working as a valet. I was making a ton of money, and I met a lot of awesome people. And
are you gonna do that again?
You know what? I'm thinking of dropping out of school and just pursuing that career and looking down that avenue of life.
Is ballet something you're passionate about?
You know what? I love it. I'm great at it. Just absolutely love it. But thinking about the future and what I want in life, I want to support family.
What are you studying in school?
Kinesiology. So, looking down that avenue right now, I'm not seeing any immediate, positive aspects of it.
Yeah,
and if I got money in my pocket now, I'm sitting pretty,
Yeah. What's the most important thing to you for life?
Family does come first. So, looking at that situation, it would be a good idea to stay in school and stick it out for now. So I can rely on myself to, have my family depend on me.
Yeah, that's where you know what you love in life, what you're passionate about, what is important to you.
Yeah. Thanks for understanding, though. Thanks for listening, man. Alright, so that was a rough skit of thinking first to understand and then to be understood.
So we have these sheets that you guys have in front of you right now. Actually, as we're going along, there are blanks, as I'm sure you've seen, that you can be filling in. We're moving along the points. So, first we want to highlight that in communication, there are 4 forms of communication, which is going to be your first quiz. There's reading, writing, speaking, and listening. There's reading, writing, speaking, and listening.
Having good communication depends on a mastery of all 4 of these aspects. In our previous lives, we've had classes of reading, writing, and speaking, but listening has never been that important to us. It's always been kind of arbitrary. Been put in the back of our minds.
So often it's listening, that's what's neglected. But what an effective part of interaction is good listening, and that comes down to the second blank, which good listening involves and depends on understanding. Understanding is the word there. Understanding the speaker, who you're talking to. And you can't simply understand somebody by technique. Often people may learn how to fake good listening and nod your head and say what they said back. But there's a deeper sense in true listening to someone which involves that understanding of who they are, where they're coming from.
This person-specific listening it's almost like you have to show your weaknesses, your underbelly, so that they'll show theirs. Getting them to trust you by showing them that you trust them. It's out the deeper core of what they're trying to say. Understanding what their deeper meaning is. And then we're going to move on to the second point, empathetic listening. And the best listening begins not with the intent to reply, but with the intent to understand.
Often, one thing that people will do, which is what you should not do, is to speak through the lens of your own paradigm. Also, if you live in that third blank, it was intent to understand. So you'll speak through the lens of your own paradigm, which we have an example. A lot of times, your first response will be, oh yeah, I went through that same thing, and you're drawing the conversation right back to you rather than looking at it through the other person's eyes, seeing where they're at. Another thing of what not to do is do not practice reflective listening of simply mimicking what the other person says. What I mentioned earlier, oftentimes somebody can say something and will say that the exact thing they said, but there's no taking in and internalizing. It's just repeating with our mouth.
So this empathetic listening is really just putting yourself in their shoes, see where they come from, and look at where they're going. Just really seeing their views of it. And that third point is where they've come from, where they're going, and adopting their frame of reference.
One of the things that empathetic listening fulfills, as Covey stated it, was that it fulfills the greatest desire of humanity, which is to be understood, to be affirmed, to be validated, and to be appreciated. And oftentimes we don't get that out of our relationships, and we're keeping it just at the superficial level. But empathetic listening is really seeking to understand the other person is what can bring that together.
So under part D, empathetic listening is risky. As you open up your heart, you have to get a better picture of their heart. It involves opening yourself up so that you can better understand them as they see your weakness, as I said earlier, showing your underbelly so that they can see it, or you can see that.
The next important part of effective communication is diagnosing before you prescribe. So without knowing all aspects of the speaker's situation, the listener's advice becomes arbitrary, which is the next thing. If we are just talking to somebody and not really taking in all aspects of what they're saying, we often can try to give solutions, but we're not seeing it from where they're coming from, and then those solutions become to the point where they don't matter. One example that Covey gave in his book was where he talked about the mom who had the daughter that was sick, and the only on-call doctor was at the big game of the small town, and so she calls the doctor and she says, my daughter's sick, this is what's happening. The doctor says, okay, I'll prescribe medication, you can go pick it up right now. And the mom hangs up the phone, and then the dad asks the mom to let him know that our daughter's only 2 months old, and she calls back, and the doctor says, oh no, I'm glad you told me, I'll prescribe a new medication. And so, just in that example of, a 2-month-old is going to receive different medication than a 15-year-old teenager. And so really having all aspects of the situation, we want to hear them all so that way we can prescribe something that we know full diagnosis.
This leads us to the next point, the 4 autobiographical responses, and they are probing, advising, evaluating, and interpreting. Basically what these are is just scratching the surface. You're just saying, what's the matter, son? You're not saying, what's the problem in school? Why don't you like it? I mean, you're not digging in deep. We'll give you examples of those as we flip over the page.
There's 4 stages of empathetic listening, but the last is the most ideal. And so you'll see listed right there the 4 stages. So the first one is just mimicking the content, which we've gone over. Then the second stage is rephrasing the content. But the third stage, as you really get into true empathetic listening, involves reflecting the feeling of where that person's coming from. But ideally, the best empathetic listening comes when you're combining the second and third stage, and so you're rephrasing and you're also reflecting. You're putting those together to truly be really hearing the person and what they're saying.
Brings us to the 5th point, where it's understanding perception. This goes back to what the previous group was talking about, the win-win situation. A great example was where there's a president of a company was going to lay down a negotiating contract, and instead he gave it to the negotiating team and said, look, you guys go to the contract however you guys want, and then we'll only give you 3 days. You guys come back to me with it, and we're going to go over it. They came back to it with him. We just went over it step by step and just clarified, you guys mean this? Alright, is this what you mean? And they got all points clarified. And at the very end, he basically gave the negotiating team his list of concerns, and they were ready to sign immediately. They didn't care the price. It was what they wanted, and it was what he wanted, a win-win situation.
So we've been talking lots about this seeking first to understand, hearing where the other person's at. But then the next important part that comes is then seeking to be understood. And being understood is equally important to achieving this win-win situation. This win-win is your next link there. Because often when we are seeking to understand, and that's good, but if we forget to voice our own opinion where we're coming from, then the other party can never even know that there's a problem. And you can't seek a solution if they don't know where you're coming from, too.
So habit 5 is embodied in possessing the Greek terms ethos, pathos, and logos. Ethos is mostly from your perspective, your character. Pathos is the empathetic side, and logos is your logic. So an example that we used would be a professor was trying to get funding for a program at school, and the school shut him down to do it. And he's just like, I have no idea why they're doing this. And then we tried showing him his point of view, his character, and immediately it worked. They were just like, all right, we see where you're going, see where you've been, we understand your logic, here's the money for the funding.
And then going down to the last one, we were on one-on-one. Effective listening involves taking on the other person's paradigm, which makes them more susceptible to your own, but it also lays out, you're laying yourself out for your own paradigm to be shifted as you're hearing theirs. So it's not all about one person, you guys are both doing it together.
So understanding people leads to appreciation for them, which leads to more open communication, and then we'll eventually lead to better relationships among people.
In closing, we then encourage you guys to seek first to understand and then also to be understood.
Any questions?
When is this open? When?
Understanding.
Or when you can?
Effective interaction depends on understanding the speaker.
Sorry about that.
All right, in conclusion, today we want you guys to go out and really try and understand someone. Go out and listen and seek a deeper meaning.
Thank you.